Women aren't supposed to do those things. This video is in lieu of the TMI tag that I was tagged in by Kick-Ass Compassion, and instead of doing a whole TMI video on different topics, I thought I would just make it really fucking shitty. So here goes. Alright, it's time to get super serial and talk about pooping in public bathrooms and why I have a problem with it. So many women have this issue with farting and pooping, as if women aren't supposed to do those things. That women are supposed to be just objects of beauty and we don't poop or fart. And our shit don't stink. I know I'm not the only woman with this problem. Why else would a product like Poo-Pourri be created in order to make women feel better about pooping?
Nothing is worse than stinking up the shared toilet at work, or the toilet at a party, or your lover's apartment. Of course, flushing removes the graphic evidence. Maybe 2 or 3 flushes if your skid marks are as tenacious as mine.
But my problem doesn't so much extend to public washrooms, like large public washrooms. As long as there are lots of stalls, I don't really care so much, because I know that there's a lot of people coming and going, and it's just expected that you're gonna come across something stinky and gross when you go to a public washroom. But my problem is more in a smaller public washroom, like the one on my floor where I work. There's 3 stalls, and I know I'm not the only one on my floor that has this issue, because basically when you come into the washroom and somebody else is already there in a stall in the middle of going poo, you know right away, because it's just dead silence. It's like they're just in the middle of it and they stop and freeze. Like, don't even make a move. That's my cue to get in and out as fast as possible. And if I have to go, then I know I just have to come back later, because it's just gonna be a standoff. We're just gonna both be sitting in our stalls, dead quiet, waiting for the other person to leave. And it's whoever leaves first is the one that lost. And yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, but I don't want anybody to smell my shit, and I don't want to smell their shit. Case in point, there's one woman on my floor that has 0 problems with this. I mean, she went in there and just let her go. Like, it sounded like a machine gun going off. And I practically ran out of there, because I don't want to know. I don't want to know that about her. I just don't want to know. Even with my husband, I don't really want him to know. We don't even fart in front of each other. But I'm just wondering how many other women, or even men, have this problem. I know I've talked to other men about this, and they don't seem to have an issue with it, and it sounds like other guys don't. I've heard stories where, you know, they went in to go to the bathroom and there's like a guy in the stall just like going, ah, ah, yeah, like, you know, just doesn't give a shit that somebody else is in the bathroom. They act the same way they would at home. So I kind of wish that I didn't care. Another thing I want to point out is that my husband and I talk about my dog's shit every day. Like, how many times each of them has gone, when's the last time they've gone, and if there's anything out of the ordinary, we'll mention it to each other. Yeah, but each other's poop? No, we don't talk about that. It's just too weird. So it's just interesting how it's something that we do every day that's a natural part of being human. It's embarrassing, and it really shouldn't be, but it is. And I would like to get over it. Should I just like make it a point to go shit in every public bathroom that I find? I don't know. I feel like it's an inconvenience to somebody else, because I don't really like coming into a bathroom stall after somebody else has just taken a shit and you're just like ready to die because it smells absolutely horrendous, and they're probably a meat eater. I know for a fact that mine doesn't smell as bad as it used to when I was a non-vegan. I'm not saying it doesn't stink, and I'm not saying it smells like flowers, but definitely much better. Huge improvement. So let me know down in the comments below if you are uncomfortable with pooping in public bathrooms. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do, there's supposed to be music here. My name is Janine, and today I'm going to be sharing a review on Nature Tint. It's a permanent hair color, and the main reason I color my hair is to cover gray.